As we all know, many popular brokers are opening their own Propfirm, and in case if you don't know, Bluberry Market was one of the most popular data feed provider to the Propfirm. However, this year they have launched their own Propfirm known as Bluberry Funded. Looks like brokers are not very happy with the Propfirm taking away their revenue. Namaskar to all traders and welcome to the series of Bluberry Funded, in which I'll be discussing all their programs one by one. I'll let you know about the pros and cons. I also have an account of 25k which I got to see their execution, market condition, spreads and overall legitimacy. Bluberry Funded offers three types of funding program: one step, two step and rapid funding program. So this video will be on two-step program of Bluberry Funded. So out here you will have to pass the challenge in two phases, phase 1 and phase 2. Profit target in phase 1 is 10%, in phase 2 is 5%. There is a maximum loss limit that is of 10% and it is fixed and static type of loss. Risk to reward expectation, if we calculate, this is not a rule or something, it's just a mathematical figure from which we come to know how tough or easy the challenge will be. Higher the ratio, tougher the challenge. So if you see out here, 10 is to 10 plus 5 is the target. The ratio comes 1 is to 1.5. Now this is an industry standard ratio. That means just understand the toughness level of this is like just like industry standard. Like it's kind of very competitive. Daily loss limit is 5%. It is calculated based on the higher of equity or balance, whichever is higher. From there, your daily loss will be calculated. Minimum trading days is 3 days out here, and in order to count that as a minimum trading day, you gotta make a 0.5% profit in that single day. So that is the condition, 0.5% profit. If you don't make that, it will not count as a minimum trading day, count towards your minimum trading days. So you have to make a 0.5% profit in that day, in that single day, in order to count as a minimum trading days. Now the question comes out here, what if you hit your target but you haven't meet your minimum trading day requirement? What you gotta do at that point of time? They are not going to suspend your account, or they are not going to like just clear your profits, but what you have to do, you have to keep on trading on that account until you meet your minimum trading day requirement. So that is the thing out here, that is the rule out here. And these are the available account size, and these are the fees. Just to let you know, these fees are non-refundable. They don't refund your fees. So once you move to the funded stage, you will receive a simulated funded account. Now it will only happen once you pass the challenge, which means you will be eligible to get the profit share from the profits that you have made in that earning account, in that funded account. The profit split will be 80%. All the risk parameters like maximum drawdown, maximum loss, maximum daily loss limit will be same as the challenge, except there will be no target in the funded stage. However, there is a minimum trading days that is of 3 days, and in order to count this as a minimum trading day, you gotta make at least 0.5% profit in that single day, then only it will be counted. So just understand there is at least a minimum target is there that is of 1.5%, because you gotta hit 3 times 0.5% 3 days. So that is something. Now the question comes out here, is minimum trading days applicable in all subsequent payouts? Now the answer is yes, it is applicable in all the subsequent payouts, all the payouts that you are taking. The payout is on bi-weekly basis. Minimum amount for withdrawal is $100. However, you gotta hit the minimum trading days that is of 3 days, and it is applicable whenever you are taking the payout. So that is the condition that they have. Now the payout methods are rice work, cryptocurrency as well you can use if you have the withdrawal amount less than $2,000. If the amount is more than $2,000, then they will process you via rice work. Now let's talk about the Bluberry Market, the parent company of this Propfirm. They are a regulated broker and are in the industry for over 8 years. From the financial point of view, you can say they have a deep pocket to give your payouts, provided you have followed all their terms and conditions. The trading platform this Bluberry Funded offers MT5, MT4 and DX trade. The commission is $7 per round lot for the gold and other pairs, and the forex related pairs, that is the $7 per round lot, and rest of the instruments like crypto metals, they have a 0 commission. Live spread can be checked from the home screen of the broker itself. You can go visit the Bluberry Market, and on the home screen, home page, you will find the live spreads of this. The spreads are very tight. It's a raw spread starting from 0.1 pips. The instruments that you can trade out here is forex, crypto, metals, energy and index. There is no lot size rule. However, you have to ensure that your margin level stays above 150%. Now this is the formula that you can see on the screen. Now this is the formula from which you can calculate your maximum lot size you can open at any given point of time. Now let me just give you an example of out here. Say for example, you have a $50,000 account and the gold have a leverage of 1:10 and the price of gold is 2500 per ounce. Now how will you calculate the maximum margin requirement, like maximum lot size that you can open? So you will just put on whatever the value that is there and it will come around 133.33 ounces. Now if you just divide by 100, since like one standard lot in gold contains 100 ounce, so what you will do, you will just divide it by that and it comes 1.33 standard lot. So just understand, if you have a 50k account, in case if you are trading on a gold, you can open a maximum lot size of 1.33. So that is the thing out here. So that is the maximum lot size out here that you can open at any given time. So for example, for in case of other pairs, like other instruments like forex or crypto, the lot size may get higher because the leverage is higher out there. For the forex, they have a leverage of 1:30 or 1:50 you can get out here. You can open, obviously that means like you can open the higher position size out there. Now coming to the scaling plan of this Propfirm, the scaling plan is, it's very simple. You gotta make a 10% of profit in 3 consecutive months, and if you do that, and after that, like in between that 3 consecutive months, you have taken a 3 payouts, at least 3 payouts you must have taken. So if you meet this criteria, what they are going to do, they are going to increase your capital size by 25% every 3 months. So that is the condition, and this is how they are going to scale. And the maximum allocation per trader is $2 million. You can scale your account all the way up to $2 million. Now they will also increase the profit split as well up to 90%. So this is the chart that you can see. That's how they are going to increase your account size. Now coming to the customer support, that is like they are like kind of very quick. It seems like they are using a very advanced bot in their chat system, live chat system. Whatever the questions that you ask, they analyze and they give you the reply like as soon as possible, and they give you a very relevant replies, not like unlike other Propfirms. But this Propfirm, they have, I don't know what kind of software that they are using for the chatting, but if you see their live chat as well, once you request for the live customer support, they as well, like they come very fast. So that's, I would give a thumbs up for the customer support. Okay, now let's look into some important points to remember for two-step program. First is the leverage that you are going to get out here is 1:50, which is higher compared to other 2 programs that they are offering. In leverage in index is 1:10, metals, commodities 1:10, crypto is 2:1. So that is the leverage. And second number of point is overnight and over weekend is allowed. Third number of point is news trading is not allowed out here in all their funding programs. In case if you are like, you cannot open or close a position 10 minutes before and 10 minutes after the high impact news, that is red folder news. So that is something, the condition. Like in case if you open the trade 1 day prior also, if your position gets closed or like hits stop loss or take profit on that news period, then it will also consider as a breach. Now in case if you do it, they consider it as a soft breach. However, if you do it again and again, they are going to suspend your account. In first instance, they are going to remove your profit, and if you do it for 3 times or something, then they are going to completely deny your payout, that entire payout. And if you do it again and again, they are going to suspend your account. So just understand, it's considered as a soft breach rule out here. Fourth number of point is IP address rule is applicable out here. In case if you are using a multiple device to trade a single account, then that is something that will come under violation. So make sure you are using a unique device with a unique IP address for one account. So that is something very important out here. Fifth number of point is copy trading from your own account is allowed, not the third party, of course. Hedging in a single account is allowed. However, hedging, group hedging and all, opposite hedging and all, that is not allowed out here. Sixth number of point is expert advisor is allowed, but not the third party expert advisor. Seventh number of point is, these are the restricted trading styles that you can see. These are the prohibited trading styles. Make sure to check out, read it carefully, pause the video, read it carefully. If your strategy falls on this, then this Propfirm is not for you. Alright, this is it about the two-step program of Bluberry Funded. Make sure to check out the description and take the advantage of massive discount coupon that we have negotiated just for you. Check out the description, and in next video I'll discuss about the rapid program, which is one of the cheapest. In 100k account it will only cost you $300, and with the discount of course it will go more, and the profit target is only 5%. And guess what, it is a one-step challenge program.